Alright, this is another demo, create embeddings. So we're gonna get embeddings from this dataset, Mel dataset. Click the link, it's this friend's dataset that I've been using at work. So it means the code is self-explanatory, you can replace with any other videos if you want. And then let's run this, and it's gonna generate, has found these names already annotated, not with the faces but in the transcriptions. So these are the stuff that are generated now. There are a lot of people, and you know what? Let's just run this. It's gonna select random videos, and I wanted to have more, better, whatever. And then run that. SFD is too slow, like I said, but I want to have high accuracy, so let's just run this. No module named AV. Alright. Yeah, it uses this AV, which uses FFmpeg in its backend, which is pretty fast. I like this package. Let's run that. This is gonna take some time. By the way, I highly take advantage of the batch processing here, batch size 64, which means the first dimension of the tensor is the batch. So you can a lot of models here can process 64 images at once, which is what deep learning is good at. And if I speed up with hardware acceleration using GPU or something like that, would be really fast. But at the moment, I only using CPU. If you see all these printed to console, so this video initially had 47 frames. So if you step the images up into one, the batch axis, it's 47 here, and it still says print length boxes, 47 boxes detected, and 47 faces detected. But no, actually that's the number of elements in the list. So if you stack them up, actually concatenate them, there are actually 82 faces detected here, and then embeddings give you, if you put that into a embedding generator, gives you 82 embeddings, each of which is 112 dimensional. And it's producing everything 64 batch at once. So 64 for this video, 64 is done here, and then the remaining 4 are batched together to produce this one thing. So number of frames doesn't necessarily mean number of faces detected, because there can be one face, more than one, or no face in one frame. This one is a peculiar case where there has been 53 frames, and then there are 53 face detected, possibly one, not exactly sure, but possibly one face per frame. And anyways, they are saved here, and then now there are, some of them are not always Chandler if you see them, because you know this labeling was not like frame basis but like whole utterance base. So we're gonna have to go through and then delete some images and frames, because we cannot use all of them. And it's too much, 304. So what I'm gonna do, they are all UUIDs. So I'm just gonna sort by how many images are here, because I cannot go through all of them, right? Let's say I want to go through like, it's 150, that's a lot. You know what, then I will just take 10. And here, that's a lot. So I'm paying the ass to go through all of them. Let's do it that way. Let's just say, type binary here, images here. I'll just take 100 and go through them manually. Okay, it's all Ross. Okay, so we're gonna run the next cell. Let's click the data. What this does is, if the NumPy arrays don't have the corresponding images which might have been removed in the process we just did, it's gonna remove them. And now on this 2, voila. Now it's running one by one because all images have different sizes. They cannot really be batched because the height, width, and channels are the same. Height, width have different dimensions. So, I mean, we can make them have the same size, but okay, there you go. Let's see the results. Ross got it. Because their face and Ross are written together, doesn't matter. And then Monica didn't get it. Phoebe got it. Rachel got it. Chandler got it. Joey got it. That's good. Maybe the pictures given with Monica was not so good. And here, it's a high-res image. Let's zoom in. Rossi got it. Monica got it. Phoebe got it. Rachel got it. Chandler didn't get it. Joey got it. Rachel, Ross, Monica, now Joey, Phoebe, Chandler. There you go. Ross, Phoebe, Rachel, Chandler, Joey, Monica didn't get it. Phoebe, Rachel, Chandler, maybe, god damn it, it's hard to see, right? Joey, Ross. These are the pictures when they got much older. Joey got it. Ross, Phoebe. Okay, I think it's a face. Chandler, Monica, not Ross. Rachel, Joey, no, didn't. Joey, Rachel, Chandler, Phoebe, Rachel, Ross, Monica, Joey, got all of them here. Phoebe, Joey, Rachel, Ross, Chandler, Monica, not. Joey, Rachel. And the male and female ones are all pretty much correct too. And wow, who is that? Oh, Salt Tay. He gets all of them. You know, all we can do, we can think about. I have to do this threshold that I said here. This angle distance threshold. You can think about increasing them, maybe. But there's something that hyperparameter I have to play with more data, so I can draw what we call precision curve and stuff like that. Anyways, that's what it is. Thanks for watching.